Pam is looking fabulous. And in the king of cozy, Stan Herman. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't wait to share with you about this. It's called the English Rose. It is a gorgeous plush, long zip lounger. And oh my goodness, if you want comfort, and really if you want to celebrate what Stan does best, he has always brought us great like comfort fashions, fabulous pieces. He is also really the iconic name behind many of the biggest companies like work uniforms. What we feel confident in most of our days is what Stan Herman dresses us in. But he cannot be matched when it comes to his gorgeous plush loungers and robes. This now is normally what would be $57. Is $39.98. So bring on the colder temperatures. I'm ready for it. The prints are beautiful. This first color that we have right here is a gorgeous, I think it's a purple rose. Let me make sure. Lavender rose. Okay. Lavender rose is right here. I am in your pink rose. I was trying to get in the shot. There's the pink rose. Here's the coral. That's what Pam has on. So pretty in that coral. We also have a deep blue, a stunning gray rose, and then also available in gray. Extra small through 3X. It was just marked down today, and a lounger that we've sold over 10,000 of. We can't get any more back in stock. This is the time to grab them. $39.98. Miss Rose Sotero is joining us. She's worked very closely with Stan for many years. And I think, Ro, though, for somebody that doesn't know Stan, think New York Fashion Week. He's the man behind New York Fashion Week. Oh my God, he is an icon in the world of fashion and design. We love that he keeps us fashionable and comfortable here at QVC. Good to see you, Ro.
Hi, Al. Great to see you too. And you're right, Stan is really a legend in the fashion business. He did start Fashion Week, and he actually celebrates 29 years on QVC this month. But prior to that, he came to fame in fashion with sportswear and dresses, and he brings all of that design sense to this collection. And there's something just so beautiful about this robe, because this was actually inspired by a robe that he did called English Garden many years ago when he first started on QVC. And that just goes to show, obviously, a rose pattern and motif is classic and timeless. It's romantic, it's feminine, but he doesn't, he introduced it with this cozy plush, which is just this really beautiful.
Good.
Right, like it's silky soft. I like to say it's almost like the inside of a puppy's ear, because it's that silky, like low pile, but that's on the outside and the inside. Because let's face it, it doesn't matter how beautiful it is on the outside. We want to know what's touching our skin, because we're putting it on first thing in the morning, or if we're layering it, it just kind of glides over your PJs or your nightgown. But I want to talk about a little bit about this motif, because it's just so beautiful. I love it in the pink. I'm actually wearing it in the lavender rose. You see that dimension? It's kind of got the high-low, like that really beautiful saturated, but then there's like a shadow of the rose. So, Stan is, he sketches these designs. So he's not on a computer. He's not, not computer aided. That he is the real deal, and he sketches this out. Beautiful proportion, but it's on this 100% polyester plush, so it's fabulous. Let's face it, we're making breakfast, if we're not feeling well, so you're going to be able to wash it very easily. But it's on this, what he calls needle out. So if the camera can get in close, it almost, that's perfect on a solid. You can even see it better. More.
But it's on every single one, whether it's one of the roses or a solid choice. This one's the coral.
Right, we call that needle out, so it almost gives it that textured dimension, almost of a corduroy. So it really, I just love the play of the texture, and then also the texture of the print. It's just so beautiful. But another thing about this plush, which I love,
Go ahead,
the
Ro.
lavender. Look at that. That lavender rose is so gorgeous. You see that saturation of color.
What were you saying you love about the fabric, or the plush?
What I love about the fabric is that we say it's warmth without the weight, and that might be overused, But modern fabrics are that way. You know, it's you know, I love to say, like, you know, I love those hotel robes. They're gorgeous. But let's face it, I mean, they wear you. Those
Yeah.
robes are like 5 pounds. I mean, you know what it's like to dry your hair in that. That's not this robe.
Good
You know,
point.
if you want a really thick, heavy, cumbersome robe, this isn't your robe. This is really beautifully light, and it layers well over PJs and nightgowns, but still provides that warmth.
Let
And
me
that's
show
what I
you.
love about it.
This one's the gray, and then we also have the gray rose. They're so luxe. They're so luxe. Here's that beautiful blue.
Beautiful mid-tone.
Yeah, we've got the coral, the lavender rose, and then I am in the pink rose. But the pink rose has been really popular. Over 400 already spoken for. But Ro, to your point, I'll never forget my mom, bless her heart, she sent me this like cozy puffy robe thing. It was massive, and I loved the idea of it. But the second I put that thing on, I was sweating. It was like so bulky. But this gives you, you're right, it really is, it's the plush and the cozy and the comfort, but you're not gonna feel like you're walking around the house in a down blanket. I also love too that you can like zhuzh up the collar and really cozy in. Maybe Pam is having a movie marathon. Pam, question, do you like to watch scary movies this time of year? She does. Oh, and then like the silly scary. That's fair. Yeah. Like the fun Halloween. I like the Charlie Brown's Great Pumpkin, right? The kids like that one. But Ro, this is that curl up and watch your favorite movie in the fall. Comfort yourself a little bit, whether it's first thing in the morning or maybe it's as you're winding down after a busy day. When this is what you put on, you feel babied in what Stan brings, especially his iconic robes.
Right. You know, it's funny. We say, Stan says in the spring, you know, we bloom in the spring, but in the fall, winter, we cocoon.
Yeah.
And that's why Stan is the king of cozy. It's right. This is a full breakaway, which I love because you can either, you know, if you don't want to do the zipper every single day, you can just partially zip, step into it, or wear like you are, like a duster. That's actually typically the way I wear because I'm a two-piece set girl. So whether it's Stan, Cuddle Dogs, Carol Hockman, you know, I buy them all as well. And I like to layer. So I just leave it open like a duster, has that great kangaroo pocket, side slits for ease of movement. So it's just really versatile.
Yeah, 600 have already been spoken for. Can I just give you some words of wisdom? My husband yesterday decided to kick on the heat. Now, don't get me wrong, it was a little cool. And I thought, can you turn that off? And I said, we don't quite need the heat yet. Grab a sweater. And we're gonna head into a winter month and season where I think a lot of us are gonna be really mindful of what our temperatures are set at because, right, we don't wanna like overheat the house because then we see the heating bill show up as well and we go, ooh. Can I just encourage you to grab one of these, like have this? Because maybe you might say on a day I'm working from home or I'm, you know, just kind of around the house that, hey, turn the thermostat down a degree or two because I know I could put this on and be cozy and luxe and feel glamorous. Just an idea, because it's $39.98. A lot of you are picking up on this. I would also consider this for holiday gifting. You've got extended returns until the end of January. Lavender rose is beautiful. I know if my daughter Violet saw me wearing, anytime you do purple and flowers, she immediately is like, oh, it's me. It's like, even though your name isn't Rose, it's Violet. I get the idea. This one's the pink rose. That one's been really popular. Pink rose has been the most popular, but there's only 800 if you want the pink rose. And that's over 700 have been spoken for, just in this presentation. We also have the coral. So there's 3 solid choices to choose from. Coral is one of them. That's what Pam looks so pretty in. Here's that blue, which this one is the deep blue. There's the gray. It's your gray floral, or you can do your solid just gray. $39.98 is the clearance price. It's normally $57. Luxe, plush, gorgeous. I'm gonna go home. I'll see you on Tuesday. No, I'm back on air. Oh wait, no, we still have a little more show. Ro, thank you so much for bringing us this tonight. It was so good to see you. Thanks for helping us cocoon in style.
Yeah, stay cozy. Have a great night.
Thanks, Ro. I know, I just want to like snuggle up and watch a movie. Okay, it's 8381-6722.